Alright, gamers, so everyone knows about the Sneak 100 meme, right? I mean, it's one of the big ones, it's one of the top memes. Anyways, I basically, embody that meme, believe it or not. But it's not all it's cracked up to be, believe you me, it's more of a curse. Allow me to elaborate on that. So, ever since, like, middle schoolish times, I've kind of just subconsciously started being more stealthy. It might be like some way for my brain to avoid me getting into as many social situations so I could just avoid people easier. But I started walking quietly, like instead of just flat footing it everywhere, it's like slow heel toe. And like it's very hard to hear someone who's walking like that. And I mean, at first I do it like just to avoid people, and now it's just kind of how I walk. Being just quiet in general, people start like not processing you as in the room. Like I've seen people talking about me as like if I'm not there, like in school or something, and I'm like, okay, you guys know I'm here, right? And they actually wouldn't. Now one could say they're just being mean, which is a possibility, but who would ever be mean in middle school, right? Exactly. I mean, this situations like this have it continued to happen like up until I graduated, and now I just don't have to deal with it anymore. But there have been multiple occasions where I've had teachers forget that I'm in their class. Like I'll sit in the back of the room, as you do when you want to avoid people, and they'd like do something with names or whatever, and they'd never call on me, and I'd just be sitting there, and they'd be like, you, right? Uh, are you new here? No, you're not new here. What's your name again? And it's like the second quarter of the semester, and I'm like, ouch, my feelings. But not only am I like just neutrally stealthy, I also have developed some skill sets that a thief would have. For example, in middle school for a time, I got like weirdly good at pickpocketing for like a 12-year-old. Like I was able to take people's pencils out of their pockets or their flash drives for computer class, and I'd be, where is it? And I'd dangle in front of them. Oh, you dropped this, or it's like I took this from you out of your pocket, and I was never able to do anything productive with that. I guess because guilty conscience or whatever, but it is what it is. Now I learned how to lockpick. I taught myself how to lockpick because I was bored one day, and I was able to like pick a lock on the front door of my house with a paper clip. Like it's technically two paper clips, but still paper clips nonetheless. And I told my dad about it, and he's like, huh. And then that Christmas he gifted me a lockpick set, so I'd have actual lockpicks. And you know, I'd pick the locks of like friends' lockers if I was bored. Or one time, in high school, a teacher was like running really late, and I had my lockpick set in my backpack. Don't question it. I just opened the door and let everyone in, and when the teacher finally showed up, it was like, oh, did another teacher let you in? Cool, great. Now, unfortunately, like I said, I've been cursed with empathy. Like, I can't, if I, like, steal something from someone, or open a door I shouldn't, I'll feel bad. I think I've been raised too well. Gosh darn you, loving parents. But, yeah, I don't keep anything that I take from someone. I guess that's why they'd never let me into the Thieves Guild. So there goes my lifelong dream of being a nightingale, I guess. Although I just don't really want to like lose my soul to a Daedric prince. So you know what? Never mind. I think I'm good actually. If you've made it this far into the video, that means you enjoy my stories. So if you could hit the like button, that'd be very cool, because it tells the YouTube algorithm to put my video out to more people. If you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed, I mean, what are you doing? You clearly love me. I mean, I am just the best person ever. So why don't you go on and hit that red button, then you'll be more likely to see whenever I upload again. Or live stream, because I do that sometimes. So if you wanted to see that, turn on notifications. Bye!